Governor Bassani of Kaduna State meets with representatives of trade unions, persons living with disabilities, market and transport unions, and the private sector to highlight measures that his administration has put in place to mitigate the effects of the removal of petrol subsidy. The federal government had approved the disbursement of 5 billion naira to each state of the federation as a palliative intervention. Governor Bassani says Kaduna State has received 2 billion naira out of it and that key stakeholders have agreed on how to effectively use the funds in 3 phases with a target of reaching 210,000 households.
We have agreed and decided collectively with the support of all the trade unions to buy 43,000 bags of 50 kg of rice. And 43,000 bags of 50 kg of rice translate to 1,935,000,000 naira. That is from the 2 billion given to us by the federal government, which of course I said Kaduna State government will return back 42% of the money because it's like a loan. The grant is 52%. And if we look at the calculation, we'll be left with about 65 million difference. The 65 million difference will be used to support the logistic of the people with disability, the widows, and those that lives in the internally displaced camps in Kaduna.
He also says the second phase of the palliative intervention will target the urban poor, assisting them with subsidized transportation, procuring fertilizers and distributing them to smallholder farmers, and also giving financial support to micro, small and medium businesses.
Kaduna State government also will consider buying some buses because it's also very important. And when we buy these buses, we'll ensure that in the next 6 months, transportation will be free. Or subsidized. The first 6 months free, the latter we subsidize.
For the third phase, the governor says his administration is making efforts to resuscitate the locomotive train within the metropolis to ease transportation. Meanwhile, the Nigeria Labour Congress in Kaduna has commended the governor for his inclusive approach to the distribution of palliatives to the people of Kaduna State.
We want to believe if you give a palliative to a household, you are directly or indirectly supporting the family. And in Kaduna State, from the Bureau of Statistic Projection, we have over 211 households in Kaduna State. So by taking this number, I want to believe we did justice.
In the coming days, the distribution of the palliatives across the 23 local governments of the state will commence, and the Kaduna State government has warned against the diversion of such palliatives meant for the people. Nisi Gabriel, Arise News.